Yeah, empty bottles of red wine laying on the floor from last night. We got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb. Spending hours by your bedside, talking till it's dark out somehow. Can get you off my.
You got to be shitting me.
Killed you.
What is going on here? I'm on the wrong. I'm on the wrong thing. I had that set up there.
But wait, what?
So you're on here, not on there. This. I don't know how many times I gotta say this to y'all, but we a hot mess,
Yep,
and I can't make this up.
can't make it up.
But I logged in on the wrong device. But this is hot. This is Hot Topic Tuesday,
You
y'all.
about to say hot mess Tuesday.
Y'all, welcome to Snack Cackle Talk. I'm just gonna leave it on here, okay? Because if I don't, then I'm gonna have to do a whole nother setup on the actual device that I literally had set up for this. And for some reason, I hauled ass and set it up on my laptop instead. I can't make this up. I can't.
Okay.
Mr. Wilson.
He an instigator. But y'all, welcome to Hot Topic Tuesday with Snack Cackle Talk. I am your host, Lacey.
Welcome.
And I am Monica.
That just reminds me with my grandbaby. Well. Gigi, well. I think she's gonna end up acting like me when she get older. Well,
From what I have heard,
well.
I agree.
I just pray for anybody that's gonna have to deal with her.
You.
Besides me, me dealing with me when she get as she get older. Okay, so today on Hot Topic Tuesday, I haven't exactly pulled up the storyline, so I'm gonna do that now. Mm. Yeah, I don't know why he do this to me, but he do every single time. But from what I have been hearing, Diddy's charges, some of his charges have been dismissed.
Yeah, partial. I think I sent it to you on IG Messenger. I don't remember.
Oh, there it is.
So,
On Forbes, judge dismisses. Let's see. Let's see exactly what this
Wait. That's the
racketeering.
dragon? Oh, my bad, y'all.
Oh, no, you
trying to show
okay?
you the dragon, and he trying to get me.
That's a shame.
The way she says that's a shame. Okay, so let's see what's going on
Can't catch me, cuz.
with these
That's what you said last time.
I got with it.
with these charges that have been dismissed with Diddy. This is a attempt to kind of do like a follow up on seeing what Diddy got going on now.
Who cares?
I care because I want to see how far his money go.
They probably.
I mean, that's the whole purpose and why they want to get filthy riches for power, right?
They probably told him, "Did you learn your lesson?"
That's childish.
But at the same time, R. Kelly had money too.
No, he didn't have Diddy
He
money.
didn't have Diddy money.
At the time,
He had that back in the day
but
money.
that was back in the day, so it probably would have equated to about the same. How long ago was that?
No, it wasn't equated about the same. His $1 million that he made back then was probably $100,000 today.
But look at the time difference.
He didn't have that. He didn't have that Diddy money. So racketeering claims in Diddy's lawsuit. Here's the latest on his federal charges. So let's see what this is about. I don't know why they just can't just go on here and stop beating around the bush. They probably did a whole backstory.
But in my opinion, if they're dropping these charges, it's because they have bigger charges to charge him with.
Okay, well, they're still looking to move the sex trafficking
Or
charge.
somebody they don't want to get in trouble.
That too.
Oh, well, the whole case in court is going to be about protecting the people that do not need to come out what they're doing.
Just remember that
So
judge.
I wouldn't be surprised if some more things didn't get dropped.
You remember the judge said we're going to have to
They
destroy
want
some of this
evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted some of the evidence destroyed so that it wouldn't get out what some people, obviously, probably judges and everything else, is involved in. I mean, this stuff would not exist if the people that are in power, that have power, did not indulge.
Oh yeah, of course.
It didn't grow on its own. It starts with you.
I went to a Diddy party one time. I'll tell you what. Things I seen.
What did you see?
I seen some people do some things that you never believe.
Is that right?
Yep.
Didn't
go back.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it because you didn't want to go back, or because you weren't invited?
Let me find out you was handing them the Vaseline and the baby oil. Let
you
me.
heard my question. Because you weren't, because you didn't want to go back, or because you weren't invited back?
Let me find out.
Oh gosh! All right, Mr. Wilson. All right.
What? So Joan, who is Joan? Who is this Jones person that's supposed to have sued Combs last year for forcing him to do sex acts? Let me tell you.
Wait, was this Jones person?
He was a former producer for Combs who sued the rap mogul last year for allegedly forcing him to engage in sex acts with sex workers and accused him of sex trafficking. So it doesn't sound like that was a strong case. But my thing is this. If I'm a free man walking around this earth, I don't care who I work for, and you take me to Timbuktu, you can just abandon me down there because you're not gonna force me to do nothing that I do not want to do.
Especially if you grown. Oh wait, I mean, did he put a gun to his head? Did he say he was
forced to me
slit his throat if he didn't do it?
Yeah, forced to me means you took it.
Right.
That means you held me down. You tied me up. You tape bound me. You took it. That's the only way you are gonna force me to do something. Because I'm not going to do it on my own. Not to even save my own life. I'm not going to do it on my own. God is going to take me to glory. If that's my choice. I'm not going to voluntarily do it.
Like I said.
And if it's my career.
These charges, it's because they have a plethora of other charges to charge him with.
I mean, yeah, they do. But how much of this is going to get thrown out until they just get it down to their 1 to 3 charges they just gonna stick with just to prove a point with him, just to make an example. Then it's, I don't know, as a Black community, it just makes us all look bad, even though we don't even have nothing to do with it. But they like to lump us in all as one.
No, he in a category by himself because he crazy.
Oh no, he ain't
He-
by his
he-
damn
he-
self.
he
Look at all the
lost his-
people.
He lost his mind when his mama died.
Look at all the people that
Kanye?
Yes.
look at all the people that supports him.
Okay, well, they in a class all by
You
themselves.
know what I'm saying? Like, no, he ain't by his damn self. He need to be, but he ain't. Well, we're gonna move on from Diddy because he just got too much going on.
Free Diddy.
All right.
You know what?
That's
That's probably what's gonna come next. That's probably what I told him. I said I'm surprised they ain't did no free Diddy march since they let Trump go.
Oh Lord.
They let Trump walk out that court.
That's who they need. That's who they need to be. Yeah, I said it. I said what I said. And I'll say it again. That's who they need to be going after.
It's like you let that man go. A walk around felon and a president.
Right? So all the applications that ask, have you been convicted of a felony? It needs to be removed.
Removed for
They
what?
said because of his felony charges, he might not be allowed into certain countries.
Who cares?
Not-
when he's here to destroy this
he
one.
should not be president. He is a convicted felon
Yeah.
of 30-something charges.
Never, ever, ever should he have been in the position that he is in.
Not only is
And
he
then
a
they
convicted
sitting
felon,
back
he's just a
watching
complete
him.
idiot. A lot of the things that come out of his mouth don't even make sense.
They sitting there watching him publicly destroy the United States.
Yes.
And everybody is around us planning their
He
attack.
is a poor businessman.
All I see is
He
Pearl
did
Harbor.
not earn his money. His daddy gave him his money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Every
right.
business venture he has entered into has failed. That's why his daddy gave him money and told him not to come back.
Even his business ventures that he started failed because he done filed for bankruptcy and had to close down half of it.
And this is the person that y'all chose to run this country.
And
And
bragged about.
he's doing a very good job running it into the ground.
Yeah, and they watching him. They are watching him. And you have, I don't know, 2% of the people up there that's saying, no, we deny this. We deny this. While everybody else, he is just one man with a shadow. And everybody is scared of those two people. That's what I don't understand. How you going to threaten an independent company?
There's a toddler in the White House because when he does not get his way, he throws a temper tantrum.
Now you targeting lawyers and judges. I can understand a judge being
They
scared.
said today that any judge that voted against them, they're going to have them defunded and
Disbarred.
not disbarred.
They said, well, the article I read said impeached.
Yeah,
They need to impeach him.
Yeah.
They said impeached. Yeah.
And it's
You know
simply
what?
because they're
I
going
would-
against him.
This is me. I wouldn't even take that impeachment serious, considering the fact he done been impeached multiple times and they did nothing.
This ain't my shit.
So I'm gonna assume that my impeachment ain't gonna mean nothing either. It's just you speaking.
Yeah, because they're going against what you're saying. And
That's-
because what you're saying is not making any
Yeah.
sense. It's not beneficial to the people in this country.
I said that at the very beginning that he is not, and this is before he actually took office. He is not going to be here as a president to actually be a president.
No, he's not.
It's going to be about him seeking revenge, and it shows.
It's like he wants to run this country like he runs his house.
And I can't believe Melania. She can't even speak, and yet she got a lot to say. All of a sudden.
And my thing is, can we see her papers? Because while you're trying to deport people, she needs to be not. I mean, if her papers are not correct, she needs to be the first to go. Her and her son.
I just said, if you're gonna take immigrants out of here, then that's both of them.
Because wasn't she a mail order bride?
Mm-hmm. She was.
So if you're deporting people, she needs to be number one, or she should have been number one.
She was.
And her son, their son, should have been number two.
Yeah, both of them.
If you're gonna do it correctly.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
Yeah, me too.
And meant it.
Me too. I agree 100%. Outside of that, on Hot Topic Tuesday, I just want to send out, I do not know this fella, but the Yankees baseball player, lost his son while they were family vacationing.
Oh.
Bret Gardner lost his 14-year-old son while they were vacationing.
The son was with them on vacation?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And apparently the child got sick. The teenager got sick with an unknown illness, I'm assuming. Probably just from just being over there.
Well, they were in another country?
Mm-hmm. They were vacationing. And the child took ill and passed away while they were vacationing. So condolences. It's sad to have to go through the loss, and now on top of it, it's a child.
And while you're on vacation.
Mm-hmm. It's your child. And I wonder if that was their only child. I don't know. I haven't checked. But yeah. So that's sad. And then on Relationship Saturday, I did just a short snippet on the murder for hire. That is still a hot topic that I did on Relationship Saturday, where Ghost Adventures star Aaron Goodwin. Is it Goodwin? What is Aaron's last name? I want to make sure I get his name right. Yeah, Aaron Goodwin. His wife, Victoria Goodwin, planned a murder for hire with a guy that was serving time for 3 murders. So he's got a life sentence. And you done started a little pen pal relationship with this inmate.
Wait, so he didn't get 3 life sentences?
He probably did. He probably did, because I know they charged him 3 different times.
Oh yeah, you ain't getting out, buddy.
Yeah. So you done took up a pen pal relationship with this inmate, whether it was real or not. The fact that you did it, and sent this man, I think, about $11,000. I'm assuming it might have been a down payment. Hopefully, it was not the full amount.
So, what was he supposed to do? Tunnel into the jail, kill your husband, and tunnel back?
I guess she wanted him to have connections to find somebody on the outside to unalive her husband.
It would have been easier for her to do it than him.
Well, my thing is this: you gonna ask him to find you somebody to do this for you when he killed his own on his own? He killed 3 people. I'm assuming they might have been his family members.
I think they said he killed his parents.
And that's what I'm saying. I think it's his family members that he killed. 3 of them.
Which meant he had easier access to them instead of somebody else.
Yeah, but what makes you think he just knew somebody that was going to do that for her?
Yeah, she didn't think that through.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all got a paper trail of text messages because you done bought him a little old phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a federal charge.
And this man, you done gave this man your husband's traveling work schedule.
Premeditated.
So that so that you can get rid of your husband. And then all while you're planning this, like I said on there, I don't understand how she was able to sleep with this man, wake up with him, hug him, kiss him, eat with him, I love you, be affectionate, intimate, and all these things. And the whole time back here, you planning murder to kill this man. Wow. That is some evilness right there. That's evil.
You know, I've been told that I was evil, but I'm not that evil.
No. Being non-tolerable and evil is 2 different things. They're not even in the same boat. That is evil, because you are on social media smiling, hugging on this man in his face.
Well, that's a facade of all facades.
I don't know how many faces you had to put on that day. On a day-to-day basis. How many faces?
About 10 or 11.
How many faces? Every time you walked away from this man and he came back,
you taking one off and putting another one on.
How many faces did you have to put on? Because you were like, oh, I can't stand this man. And this man looked like he just purely loved her.
I'm quite sure he
and
did.
had no clue.
That's like you playing in Mr. Lacey's, and then
exactly. And then she's sitting up here and they're questioning her like, "Did y'all have problems?" And she I guess she think by being honest that was gonna help her. Well, yeah, we had problems in our marriage, and then they asking him, "Well, sir, did y'all have problems?" Well, no.
I had no clue.
We had a perfect marriage. We wasn't having any problems, no
but
arguments.
He was probably like, we had a normal marriage. It had its ups, its downs. We were normal. I didn't think anything was wrong.
And that go to discrepancy right there. How she got problems, but you ain't got no problem.
Because she never said anything. I didn't think anything was wrong.
And so it was just kind of sad to just see that, to know that was going on and everything like that. So
that's why you should always communicate with your significant other.
I mean, even with communicating, you got a lot of fakers around here. You got a lot of people wearing different faces.
You do.
And I think they were saying something about like she was basically just getting on social media so that she could stay in character. She got to show them that they were, having a good relationship, basically. But in reality, they were not. So it's like, it was kind of weird seeing all that and knowing that he loved her, but the feelings weren't mutual. Now, you want to ask, like, is it money driven? Definitely. Because she's the one that stands to benefit from it all.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, it's money driven. So, I'm just thrilled. I don't know what to do. I think I asked, like, what would you do if you found out that your spouse tried to hire somebody to?
I wouldn't say anything. I'd be moving in silence. I'd be packing my shit up and getting the hell up out of Dodge. All of my beneficiaries would be changed. So if something did happen, they would not benefit from my death. They would think they would, but when it come down to it, they would not get they would get a penny. No, they would get $1. Because that way, if I had a will, they would not be able to contest it. If you leave them $1, they cannot contest it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you left them something.
That's why they can't contest it.
Who is Jaden Daniels?
No, I don't know. I don't recognize that name. Why?
Dave made a response that big talk about Jaden Daniels' mom putting bad juju on Juju Watkins.
Who's Juju Watkins?
Oh, well, let's just see what's going on with this Juju Watkins and everything like that, because I'm not too familiar with that. But anybody that's just now getting on this feed, now's the time for y'all to comment. Let us know what y'all think.
Quarterback for the Washingtons. For Washington.
Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Washington Redskins?
Bad juju.
Is that the Redskins?
Yeah, he's the starting quarterback.
Like voodoo?
I don't know. Well, I mean, that's what juju means.
Yeah, but that stuff's not going to affect you unless you believe in it. You have to believe in stuff like that in order for it to affect you. Now, maybe he comes from that kind of background, but yeah, that's not going to affect you unless you believe in it.
What happened with this quarterback in Washington is what I'm curious about.
Tore her ACL yesterday.
That's the basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how she tear it. Like, did she fall?
Well, we know she wasn't getting up off the couch. Inside joke. Sorry.
That laugh just came out naturally. I'm not making fun of nobody. Okay, y'all. I'm just kind of thrown back. Okay, let's just look up this Jaden because I'm still stuck on him. And his last name is Daniels. And bad juju. Oh, okay, what's going on with this video? Okay, y'all already know I don't know how to do a roll B.
We have to learn.
Okay, so it says that it shouldn't be a huge shock to anyone. It's a shock to me because I don't know. But seems like people on the internet are taking things a little far with a video. So what's going on with this video? Of quarterback Jaden Daniels was seen sitting with USC superstar Juju Watkins. Oh, that's somebody's name.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I thought that was something nickname or something. I thought that was after a very easy first round NCAA tournament win. Then Daniel's mom was seen sitting between the pair of incredible athletes. Okay.
Wait, sitting between them? Who does that? I'd be like, no, Mom, you sit over here on this side.
Okay. Okay, so here's the video. Let's look. I'm sorry, y'all. They look like two kids that were having fun and getting to know each other. Okay, they look like they was two kids having fun trying to get to know each other.
So why was Mama in the? No.
Is Mama protecting the son or is she protecting her assets?
Oh, you talking about that video where he was talking to that girl and his mama interrupted?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, don't do that, Mama.
First of all,
you right there with
he old enough to.
Yeah, he grown. You right there with who was that I was just talking about last week, babe, or week before last, about LeBron. His son LeBron. You right there with LeBron.
Yeah,
like
that's a bit strange.
He's in the privacy of his life right now.
Is she picking out his clothes too?
Let your son life. He cannot do that if you are still trying to change his diaper and bring him bottles and pacifiers. Like, leave him alone. Let him adult.
Your teeth, baby. It's time to go to bed. No.
Let him adult. He's not gonna be able to do that if you're still trying to protect him and interfere with him lifing. He needs to adult
and become a man.
Now, if you need to protect your son, protect him professionally.
Yes.
Make sure that the corporate world is treating him how they're supposed to and stuff like that.
Now, it would be different if she saw gold digger signs, like, she asking him for money or she asking him to buy this and buy that. That's different.
I mean, this young
lady, they just look like they were just on a little
they look like they were just enjoying themselves
at a basketball game.
And she don't look like she coming to the table empty-handed. So just see what it do. I mean, this is my thing. If you're going to interfere with her, then just be ready for whatever the hell shows up after her.
Not for real.
Because one thing I have seen is when mothers interfere with their sons dating or their daughters dating, then what comes after that is worse than what you ran off, in my opinion.
And the more you push, the harder they're going to pull.
Yeah, leave them kids. They're grown, but leave those kids alone. She doesn't look like she's coming to the table empty-handed. So leave them alone. Whether she's worth what he's worth or more or less, leave them alone. She does not look like she's coming empty-handed. She ain't all up on him, trying to be all in his space. She's in her own lane, and they just look like they're having a good time.
I would have been petty. I would have got up and sat in his lap. Now, what you gonna do?
Or got on the other side, like, sir, can you switch seats with me? Because I don't know what she doing. No, mama.
Just to prove a point.
Why you on his date anyway? Why you there? or were y'all together and then they just so happened to seen each other and they was there and they were just speaking.
Right.
Either way, he is lifing. Let him life.
I wait until you go to the bathroom and be like, hey, come on, let's go grab a bite to eat.
Let him adult.
Come back and them seats empty.
Even if he decides to buy that girl a car, whatever, that's him. He got to learn his own lessons. You can't do it all for him. Okay, and she's going to be the number one. Well, man, you should have been pushing your son on her. She that good, and she's projected to be the number one draft pick for the WNBA. I'd have been like, this is my son. Baby, tell her what you do for a living. Y'all, these mothers, overprotective fathers, leave your kids alone. Let them grow up. They cannot grow up if you still trying to change their diapers or put diapers on them when they trying to wear underwear and panties. Like, leave them alone. Let them life. Let them grow up. So, I mean, I really don't. I have a lot I can talk about. I do. But do I want to put forth the energy? No. Because I got to save the rest of my energy for the BS I got to deal with when I get to work.
Oh, don't remind me.
I got to have some energy left so I can deal with that, so I can get through my night. Those of you that have that type of job where you just be like, I ain't never complained so much at one job in my life, then you know what I'm talking about.
You know what? I'm not even gonna let it get to me.
Yeah, no, he don't think he over there doing wrong, y'all. He don't think he doing wrong. But I love my job, or shall I say, loved past tense.
I hate the management,
but management sucks, as it does with all jobs. It's usually always the management. Mm-hmm. And it usually starts at the front door and exits all the way out the back. But if you're just not hopping on this feed, today is Hot Topic Tuesday. And today's topic, we was talking about some of Diddy's charges being dismissed. And
I was saying that we don't stop song.
From Diddy?
Yeah, it just part of it came out of my mouth.
I'm sure it did. Sounds like you want to be Diddy.
Oh, that's between y'all.
You can give me Diddy money.
Oh, something come with that money though.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't giving it for free.
You gonna have to get got.
Yeah.
With the baby oil.
No, he wasn't getting got. He was doing the
But I'm just saying.
I done heard some stories.
Oh, I thought you were at one of the parties.
I know I left early.
Yeah. But you said you saw some things.
I did.
Oh yeah, okay.
You'll be surprised who'd be at them parties.
No, I probably wouldn't.
I would.
I ain't gonna say no names.
I was surprised to know that
Misha don't get sued, so I ain't gonna say no names.
Well, let's not.
I was surprised to see that some people
but I heard Miss Spanklin
that wants to be respected was at the party.
Yeah, Miss Spanklin, I heard.
And I would have been surprised if I had seen that or heard that someone that's giving you the best that she's got was at the party. You hear the metaphors.
Maybe that's how she was giving you the best that she had.
I would have been surprised if Tonight Is the Night was at the party.
Why are you naming all these people that you know good and god doggone well?
They might have been at the damn party.
No.
Now, why you was there?
There's some people there that you'd be surprised. We watched this interview of this dude that was at the party, and he named some names. We were like, what? And they was in the freaky part of the party, not at the front.
But those be the ones.
Well, they was at the second level of the party. We'll just say that.
Well, they made it to the third.
Now
If they were on the second, they tiptoed.
That's my whole point. If you know not to go to the back of the house, that means you either done been to the back of the house or you done heard a lot about the back of the house.
And you have been wanting to go to the back of the house.
And so you just learn to just stay on the front level of the house and say hello and goodbye.
Like Denzel said,
when the devil show up, you already know it's time to go.
You got on some Garfield slippers.
I don't know.
Yeah, he loved them slippers. And Polar Honor, she wanted to take her pawpaw slippers home because Gigi ain't got no business wearing pawpaw slippers. I said, Gigi not wearing pawpaw slippers. Then why they here in your office? Because your pawpaw leaving his stuff up here.
Yeah, he got Garfield on his feet.
My grandbaby was looking out for her pawpaw. I was like, girl, take him to your pawpaw. He ain't gonna wear them though, because he ain't gonna want him to get dirty. That's why he
also, so his Garfield slippers are his office slippers.
Yeah, he used them as his office slippers.
Well,
because they not. He almost left her in them though. Just strutted right on up out of here, and I let him with them slippers, them Garfield slippers on his feet.
I saw some orange and black. I'm like, that Garfield.
And I let him.
You want some lasagna?
Look at all the slaves I got. 1, 2.
This sure is a long pregnancy.
4,
it sure is.
5.
I seen more with that belly growing during the act than during the pregnancy.
Look, she's pregnant. You see her stomach.
I can't see.
I can't see you in the way.
It ain't even that big.
She just look like she's gaining weight. She don't look like she's pregnant.
Last time she had a full-blown belly.
Well,
maybe she 4 months right there.
She's pregnant.
Well, when she gonna become 9? I want to see what this baby's gonna look like.
I mean, it's been a couple of days since we've been here. You would think that she'd be ready to deliver. I'm just saying.
Her booty done got rotunt. Is that how you say it, rotunt?
I don't know. I don't go around categorizing women's butts. But who bougie day?
You're bougie.
She said you bougie because you got Garfield on your feet.
Oh yeah, then yeah, he bougie. He's germaphobe. He's bougie.
What is that? Oh, okay.
We still on this game. What's the name of this game?
Wicked Island.
Wicked Island.
And trust,
Wicked Island. And she's still wicked. She done had a belly, done lost that belly, ain't had no baby, done started the game over.
How many times has she been pregnant?
She done been pregnant 2 more times after that, but she done been got 12. And
It ain't been that many times.
She done been got a lot of times.
do the stats.
I mean, look at the sex law.
Yeah, do the stats.
They got a sex law
about how she's done in the mouth, in the butt, and in
maybe she's been done that many times. Maybe she got hit.
What's that 25 up there?
That's how many times she's been.
Total 25 times she's been got
in the anus,
and she. And she's only been pregnant 3 times.
So they like it in the badonkadonk.
I mean, I got a house to build. You know.
No, you need to have a baby. That's what you need to do.
You should have been had 2 kids by now. If this 3rd pregnancy, I'm just saying, where these babies at?
She looking at a map.
No.
What was that in her hand?
Wicked Island. I don't know if anybody's played that game before, but it's disturbing. I'm just saying.
Very much so.
It's disturbing, but we're sitting over here watching this game because
we're
curious.
Building a table, but no house.
Not a table.
Well, what
is
is
a foundation?
Oh, so her house is going to be elevated?
Yes.
Okay, I can see that.
Okay.
A small house, so that's a tiny home right there. You know,
well, he's putting multiple.
Everybody's excited about these tiny homes, and I don't know why.
Well, I saw one. I saw a 2-bedroom, and it was nice.
Yeah, they'd be nice until you can't pass gas in there and the house fall down. these tiny homes.
This one was a 2-story. It was nice.
Get somebody up in there that's sick and they using the bathroom and you can't get rid of the smell because it's a tiny home.
Open the window. It should leave quickly because it's a tiny home.
You ain't seen a lot of tiny homes that have a lot of windows. They have like 2 or 3 windows in the whole house.
This one did. This one had like 6 or 7.
I want to see this tiny house. A tiny house to me is like a clubhouse.
Well,
a shack.
They making them more modern now. So the tiny home is really not a tiny home. It's
these houses they building today are tiny homes. All the rooms are the size of what used to be the bathrooms.
Oh hell no!
The bedrooms are very small, and just because they put a bathroom in one of the bedrooms, they call it in a master's. So, and then charging $250,000 to start.
Oh no, I ain't seen one that high.
So, and then everybody's house looks the same.
The one I saw was nice.
No, I'm quite sure.
And it was only like maybe 50,000.
Down?
No, total.
Oh, this is a tiny home.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where's you? I know back in the day they had them houses that was big. I mean, I love my Amy's house. My Amy's house is really nice. And I remember when I was younger and broke as a joke, but she was really trying to encourage us to buy a home, which we were trying to buy a home back then, back when they was doing the rent to owns and all that, and $1,000 down. And you'd be surprised at how hard it is to come up with $1,000 when you broke and you got 6 kids. But it was very hard. It was very hard to come up with $1,000 back then.
What she said.
But I just love her. I just love how her house is set up, especially when she added that den at the back of the house. It just looked like it belongs, you know. But everybody ain't able. Then I grew up and I was like, oh, I don't even want no house.
I do.
And then I grew up and I'm like, I should have got a house.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to rent forever. You never own it. You're constantly paying somebody.
Well, that's how I felt about houses too.
Only thing, once you pay it off, only thing you have to pay is tax.
I felt that about houses. I was like, you never own the house. You got the state coming to you trying to take your stuff, and now you got all these people that's conning you out your house.
There are ways to get out of paying taxes.
There was a guy. He took to the social media for help. This is back when I first started becoming alert that social media existed. So y'all just don't mind me. I got to play catch up here. And it's not that I was absent-minded. I just didn't have a need for it.
Mm.
But this guy took to social media. He was trying to get some help. Like he was having to fight for his land that he owned. Family land that he owned. And his house had been sold while he was living in it.
Did he pay the taxes on it?
He was not behind on his taxes. Somebody, a hacker, stole his home from under him. And then he had to pay a lot of legal fees to basically get his land and his home back. I was like, they can do that?
They probably went and did
Shouldn't they be able to check a sale?
A quick claim deed thing through the counties. And it was their land and all that stuff.
Yeah. And then you start hearing multiple people start coming forward like, hey, I'm going through the same thing, this, and this. My land was sold off from under me, and I don't even know how or why. I'm like, first of all, who can sell your stuff besides you? The state. I didn't know that. Even when you like a lot of people, they celebrities, y'all got it bad. They got all this money, all these assets, and they're not thinking about who to leave their stuff to, right?
Mm-hmm.
That stuff goes to the state. Your assets, if you don't leave it to nobody.
That's what happened to Gene Gavin. $9 million went to a charity
because he didn't leave it to nobody. It's like, okay, is that how much of that money actually going to go to the charity, and how much is going to get pocketed? $90 million. So even if you us little small town people that own a house, you have to actually go through and not just deed your home over to your family members. No. It's a lot of bad built women in the world.
It wasn't like that a minute ago.
No, I can't tell. She just looked like she been eating good. I'm not understanding why she building this world by herself.
I know you seen all them people on it.
I did not.
Well, why she don't have her slaves doing all of that?
They can't fight for the damn self.
What they got to do with building and chopping down wood?
Put their ass in the house and leave them there.
Look how that wood fell.
Oh, nicely. Nicely.
She chopped on that tree and it fell as logs. Logs just popped out everywhere.
She didn't have to do any more chopping. It just fell perfectly shaped and everything.
And then it's like that's a white tree and they fell all brown. Y'all excuse us.
What time is it?
We're not talking about nothing on this hot topic, y'all.
I'm gonna have to go. I gotta run.
Yeah, we do too. I got homework I still gotta do that I have not looked at.
What you say, Mr. Wilson? Okay. I gotta go pick
y'all,
up an
if
order.
y'all hopped on this feed today, thank y'all for coming to listen
How did she make the trade?
To our nonsense.
No, it left its one location. It hopped.
That's how hard I hit it.
This game that your daddy is playing is like a Wicked Island. It's kind of like art, but it's all females surviving on their own.
There's some dudes on here.
Now
they ain't about nothing. They ain't doing nothing.
That big old tree was only 4 logs.
She chopping down trees. She building a fort. She doing everything.
While pregnant.
So there's no need to say there's men on there. But anyhow, she's having to mate voluntarily or by force with some type of a beast of sort.
Why you make it sound like that?
Because that's what it is.
I mean, what you want me to say? You want me to say the R word?
She ain't being raped. That tells you if you're being raped.
That's what I'm saying. But it's a possibility. The fact that it's an option.
So they can.
I said voluntarily or by force because it's an option on there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather give it up.
Right now, she's giving it up.
Yeah,
we watched her give it up to like 4 of them. She was just going from one to the other. Like,
the dark colored ones, the white ones.
She was like, "Get off me! You ain't got nothing."
She's even giving them fellatio.
You remember she was doing something with one of them and she just stopped him, pushed him back, and went to the next one.
And I almost thought that she got pregnant by giving them fellatio because that's when we saw that she was pregnant. You know what fellatio is.
We're not gonna have no sex education class right now.
Today is not
Saturday. Y'all, thank y'all for coming on this feed.
Fellatio is the nice term.
I gotta go and get ready for work. I'm gonna go and try to catch me a cat nap.
Me too.
And save this little bit of energy that I got left over, which is already at 40%. Try to save that for work because by the time I get there, I'm gonna lose 10% just showing up. I'm lose 10% of my energy just showing up to work, and then ain't no telling what's gonna happen to the rest of it while I'm there. I guess it just depends on what we do. But I thank y'all for showing up. If you haven't done so already, you guys can go to my other channel, Snack Cackle Talk, right here on Facebook, and look up any of my videos. I have probably over 20 of them. Click the links and it will take you directly to those videos. And you can also go to my YouTube channel for those of you that only are on Facebook. YouTube, just set up your free account and you will be able to subscribe there as well. You must set up an account in order to subscribe to anyone, not just me, but to anyone. And all of this helps me continue to grow my channel. And I hope to see you guys because we will be back here on Freestyle Thursday. So if there's anything that y'all want to talk about, I found my cards.
What cards?
Says cards.
Thank you, Wilson.
Today's topic. I mean, tonight's conversation.
Oh no, those not coming to April.
Oh.
April. But I found my cards. I mean, I can just show you the cards Thursday or Saturday. I got them right here with me.
Yes,
and they've never been open. I've had them since I first went to open mines.
How many years ago was that?
I said I had these cards and I ain't never opened them.
Lord have mercy.
So I still have the cards. They ain't been opened. And so we can open the cards and see what it do. And other than that, you guys, we will be back here on Freestyle Thursday. And if you miss us on that day, we will be back on Relationship Saturday. So I hope to see all of you. If not just one of you, I will still be thankful. I appreciate all of your support. Okay. I don't know how much I can tell you, but it's just a plethora of gratitude. Okay. Because without you guys, I wouldn't even be able to come on here and act the fool like I do. So thank you. And we will see you later.
Let's see if I can put clothes on these ladies.
Yeah, they need clothes. Thank you guys. See you next time.